This is a trip out video. This is a trip out story that I didn't even know. And I have family in the St. Louis and the Missouri area. Allegedly, it was illegal for barbershops to be open after 6:30. It was said that it was prohibited, and also on Sundays and holidays. Make that make sense. You were going to actually take barbers from doing a client's head after 6:30. However, you're going to tax them on their property. However, you're going to tax them on what they earn. Make that make sense. Yeah, this was actually against the law. I didn't even know. Nobody in my family that lives there had ever told me that you can't get your hair done after 6:30 there. I the things that you people don't understand that America don't all click the same. And America ain't all the same. It is different in different places. It is in different situations, and it hits differently. There is a difference why it's the North, the South, the Midwest, and uh, the East. It's just different. It's four different vibes, and it is different. Because the same thing that goes to pass in St. Louis will not go to pass if you lived uh, somewhere in like LA or New York or something. But it's and St. Louis is not no small town, but it is a segregated place. It is one of the top 10 most segregated places, and you know who this affects the most. This is a no-brainer who this impacts the most. Black barbershops, front and center. So they actually passed that now that they finally overturned that. Why was this even on the books? If people are going to work or they got something they got to do, and if they need to go stop into a shop at 7 or 8, I remember I used to live in Hampton, Virginia, and I want to say it was the late 80s. And I'd go and get my head done at some place about 7 at night or something. I mean, I ain't never heard of nothing this country and this backwards. I mean, this is really backwards. But are you ever surprised or shocked? Are you ever like going, oh, I can't see that happening? So it's just like one of those things where, it's kind of like scratching your head. But are you ever shocked or surprised? I mean, I tell people all the time the things that go on in some of these laws and some of these places, it's like living in a whole different time zone of common sense, and it's like it's absurd. It's really absurd. Say, for instance, you work in a night shift and you graveyard shift and you're tired. So if you don't get yourself there between, I don't know, 10 in the morning to about 6:20, you're out of luck. I mean, come on now, that they're actually going to police that. They're actually going to tell people that, hey, you only got a certain allotted time. That's crazy. But then again, not shocked, not surprised. It's par for the course. So anyway, they finally overturned it. But why did it take so long? I mean, really? That is backwards. And that's spiting. And that's dumb. Because you're still going to get taxed. That's all I want to do. Make it make sense. So you say you got to be done at this time. And we don't live, and that's a big city. That's not like some small hick town with a population of 5,000 and have one McDonald's and one bank and one church. You know what I mean? That don't even make no sense. They should have been had that overturned. Anyway, tell me what you think about that whole thing in St. Louis. They just now overturning that barbershops uh, can be open past 6:30 because that's absurd and ridiculous. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit that membership. Stay blessed, stay woke, stay true, stay honest, stay free. And also, it's important that you know where you live and know what they're putting down because some of these places be backwards. I'm out. Peace.